All right, what's up, guys? We just finished Resident Evil Requiem. Holy crap. This game was, wow, man. This was worth the video on buy. I don't normally buy day ones. I'm going to put footage in the background so you guys can see. This is Leon,
Oh shit, they're coming out of the
but
ground. Wait, they're
this
covered?
is my footage.
Are they
This game
sleeping
was
or some shit?
phenomenal. Like, wow.
What
I,
the fuck?
I'm speechless. Like, this is one of the
They're
best
in the
Resident Evils
ground.
I've played. Oh,
Oh wow, they're
I
cool
can
looking.
definitely say that.
They've been zombies for a long time, I can see.
I mean, just,
Oh
I don't
wow.
know what to
Okay,
say.
there's a couple of them.
I was just blown away by the story. I know there's some people online that didn't care for Grace. I loved her character. I love the person who played as her, the actress. You know, that was just so incredible. Like, I don't know what to say,
Come on.
but we beat it. It took me like 12 hours and got to Loxville. We went through and actually played on casual, but we were doing the no heals run and we did it. So we got enough points to get the infinite ammo because I do want to try to beat it on insanity next. But yeah, the story was great. I was worried at first because we played Grace for such a long time in the beginning. I was like, man. And then we
Well, I
went
guess
to
you know he's
Leon
dead
for
when
a
you get
little
the
bit and then
points.
back to Grace for a while again. And I was like, oh crap, this is mainly going to be Grace, isn't it? But luckily, it wasn't. This was all Leon. I mean, first half was Grace and most of it was Leon at the end. And it still felt like we played Grace more, but that's okay. New character, introducing her, and I love that she was like scared and everything. And I guess from what I've seen online, some people didn't care for her. I love the way they brought her in as a new
Turn
character
around, bitch.
because everybody else is like super badass now. And she might become that eventually too. Who knows? But I mean, you got all the
Alright,
other
he's not going
main
nowhere.
characters that were in this game. They might have been soft at first, maybe not as to her level, but they all become badass superstar action heroes, especially Leon, obviously. But yeah, you see me playing as Leon, crouching around the background. You can stealth attack them and stuff. So it's so cool, man. But I did like also they had. I mean, oh, what's going on here? What's this all about? We got to freeze. There we go. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. What was I saying? Some more Leon.
Okay.
But
Hold on, let me
I
see
did
here.
like the options to have third person or first person for both
There's a
characters.
Mr.
I
Raccoon
kept it the
coming
way
up.
it was. Grace for first person,
This.
which man, it does make it scary playing first person, and Leon for third person. I did do that. That was fine with me. Maybe next time I'll when I play through an insane, maybe both do it on
He looks
third
pretty well
person, see
hidden
if that
from
helps
the way this
anyway.
looks.
Who knows? But Grace, I definitely thought was a little more challenging because it was pretty cool. She was limited on stuff. You didn't have a whole lot to
Challenges.
work with,
Nice.
but that was okay. And that's me checking the challenges because I was trying to get
This is
most
the
of them as
big
I can
one,
play.
huh?
Mm. Oh yeah. So finally, so everybody's talking about that secret. There's a challenge in this that gets a lot of points, and it was like this puzzle, but it's now finally figured out. So I got to look into details exactly what that is. Maybe
Yeah, that's
try it
what I'm
on New
looking
Game
for.
Plus if
Yep,
possible.
distributor.
But also playing as Leon, I liked his way of upgrading stuff. You get points for every kill you get. And I love that because it makes you want to go out and kill as much as you can to get more points so you can buy ammo, meds, upgrades for your guns or buy guns. I mean you can find a few out in the game, but upgrading stuff, upgrade your axe, which and when I played I still had plenty of money left over, so I don't know if that carries over to New Game Plus. I mean, there really isn't a New Game Plus, but I don't know if that carries over at all, if anyway. Who knows? We'll find out eventually. What else is there? But yeah, Grace, and I really felt that with her.
I think
That was
everywhere here
pretty
is going
cool.
to be a fun
And
trip.
then the little girl she's protecting, that was really cool too. That added to it, made it a lot more intense. And there was some really heightened intensity that was going on, and the jump scares with
Oh, look.
her, and that
Hello,
creature that's
zombies.
hunting her down. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. I don't want to spoil too much story wise
Okay,
because there's some
where?
incidents
There it
that
is.
happen. It's just, man, it got me a little upset. It was a little crazy.
Nice. Got Mr.
Oh man,
Raccoon
especially
killed.
with her
I
and the
wonder what he
girl and
unlocks
But then when we got into the meat of the game, like second half, I would say, we went to Raccoon City and nostalgia kicked in. It was so damn cool. I We got to the RPD, so it was like two sections of
Sorry, guys.
Raccoon City.
I need the
You're
money.
like the outskirts of Raccoon City. Well, I mean, you're in the city, but you're not like in the center of it. So you're like where I'm at here. I'm on the outskirts, and it was fun. I love going through this post-apocalyptic world. This was cool. Going through here, and you see me shooting zombies to get some points. I loved it. I thought it was so neat. And
Now, I
then
did see people
once
showing
you
about
get to the center
a
area, that's the important area. That was so cool.
secret
Once you
tofu
walk up
here
and see the
from
RPD
Hunky
building,
Tofu.
and it's just like shock and awe. It's like no
That sounds like that's
freaking
gonna be
way.
funny
We're
as hell
here.
if we can see 'em.
I
But
wish
maybe it has
it was
something to do
more
with the
open
little,
now, so
secret
we
tube
can
coming up.
explore it.
This whole
I want to see a little bit more of the
secret thing that they-
location.
people
but,
trying to solve
you know,
puzzles.
There's a surprise there once you get there. And it ends up being a boss fight, which was super, super cool. I was blown away to see him.
Damn, that's
That was
fast.
really, really cool. There's a boss fight right before you
me
get to the
in.
city too, which was really cool. When you
Okay,
it's like the
you got
first,
another
like
Mr.
very
Raccoon.
beginning when you become Leon again. It's like 2 minutes in, you're fighting a boss, which was a fun one. But yeah, once you get to, I'm still trying to figure out stuff because there's an Arc lab, and then of course you play the old Resident Evil labs. There's the other underground lab under there, but I'm trying to figure it out because the story's pretty cool. I loved it. What else was there?
This guy who makes
The
these videos, he
weapons were
must clear
cool.
out the whole area, 'cause
I
never
love the
see zombies in
weapons.
his
You got
videos.
options to use two
Oh, I
different
keep thinking
sniper
of that, there's
rifles.
one.
The Requiem you can upgrade. There's like 3 different shotguns you can get. 2 pistols. What else there? 2 machine guns, assault rifles, whatever submachine guns, but you can upgrade them. They look like assault rifles then.
8 kills,
Yeah, here's the store
4,000.
here we're talking about. You get kills, you get points,
Yay.
and you
So
can
that makes me
buy,
have
upgrade,
6,000.
sell stuff. You get body armor, which was really cool. That really helped, especially
I
trying
don't know
not
if I
to
want
heal
that
in this
just
game.
yet.
Oh
I
man,
think I might want to keep
This-
upgrading this though.
this is right
What can
now
you upgrade on the hatchet?
game of the year. Game of the year candidate right now, hands down. It's definitely a game of the year
I
candidate.
don't plan on using
I
it a
got
whole
it. This
lot.
is one of the best Resident Evil games I played.
Now what's this upgrade? This makes it even
Some people might say
stronger.
I'm crazy. I don't know. I think a lot of people are
It's
going to agree
5
this was a great, great game. Oh man, I just
I think I'm maxed.
we
out.
just
I'll
got
buy
done
that.
beating it, so I'm still kind of like in shock. Like wow, Leon was.
Toxic effect
I
in this
wish,
game. We'll have to see what it looks
and I was hoping for, we would get more cameos.
like. Oh,
We
really?
didn't get any of the big
Well, we'll
stars
see
that
how
I
it
thought we
goes.
were going to see. We didn't get any of them. I was kind of like, wow, really? No Ada? This is Leon. There's no Ada
I
at
bet
all,
this is like
which
our
is weird. I
safety even
thought
for
Ada was
now.
literally in every game that Leon was in. There was nothing of her in this. I was kind of blown away by that. That was surprising. You see the inventory. The inventory for Leon's like Resident Evil 4. That was cool. And then I love that they brought like 2 games in one. So Leon, you saw
Oh,
his
we get to
inventory
keep
from like
the
Resident Evil
other
4, and then Grace, she has the Resident Evil 2 and 3 inventory where you only have 6 or 8 slots, and you gotta find hip pouches to hold more stuff. That was cool. I like the combination of both because I like both ways of playing. So to me, this was like everything I wanted
that
in
would
Resident
suck.
Evil. Felt like I got
Hey,
2
they
games
had
in
to
one. They
blow up.
both played completely different when it comes to inventory and stuff and weaponry. And she was more spooky stuff, and he was more action. I love that. I feel awesome that I got best of both worlds. And I enjoyed the exploring and all this. You see, there's a lot of collectibles and stuff. We got all the Mr. Raccoons. They're back in it. To go shoot them. 25 of them. Got all the intel and read them all. So adds a little more lore to it. Victor, the main bad guy in this,
Hey, this gun's supposed
from
to be
beginning to end,
silent, so
he was pretty cool.
apparently it's his
I'll
best
give him
person.
that. I thought he was neat. Not a whole lot to say about him. I thought he was,
gunpowder
cool.
large.
you know, he could have maybe been better, but that might have changed who he was. But it's neat. But no, he's all right. And I like the lore behind him, and
You see anybody? in there?
there's a lot with Oswald Spencer and the family that because once you beat the game, there's like this
shit, you can.
the Ashcrawl files that she
Well,
has,
this one.
and it's like 60 pages, but it's really not that bad. You go through that, and it's her explaining everything from back in the day when they started and to where they are now, and what Spencer's happened, and it's just a lot of stuff. You have to read it. It's enjoyable though, but then there's like this new group called the Connections that are involved with them and the US government. And it's like, wow, I don't know what's going on. And we probably won't find out more of that, obviously, until the next game or DLC, which I imagine this game's going to get DLC. I would think. Maybe because especially how the ending is, because Leon's asking about where's Chris Redfield
dead.
at, and it's like, oh, I was hoping he'd make an appearance, but he wasn't in it.
Now he is.
But maybe DLC will get something with them together, or who knows? Who knows what they're gonna do DLC wise? But I wanna know about the connections, this group. I want to know about this. This sounds freaking crazy. And now we know what Elpis is, which is what they talk about. It's like cure, well, antivirus, whatever, but it helps cure things. So, man, yeah, you guys got to play this. This is so good. Oh my gosh, and even the music is good. So it's so cool when you go back to Raccoon City, you get like a lot of the
Oh, now you
old
want to teach me how to do
Resident Evil 2
self-kills?
music, but it's like redone,
I'll take it.
remixed to, and it was just so good. And Leon, when he goes in his action mode and his music in the background, so
I
good.
love his
The
attack.
music in this game was good. The
What is
sound
that?
effects were
The
good
device
and
restore
crazy
combat
as
that can
shit.
redeem for
Because you
connect-
can hear
Oh, wow,
these
okay.
zombies everywhere and
Oh, yeah?
monsters. You can hear them from so far away, and they're just walking everywhere. And it's just like, oh my gosh. Or even when the stalker monsters are hunting Grace, and you gotta, you can hear them footsteps get louder and louder, and you can hear the creature going around smelling for you. Man, it was some freaky shit with especially that stalker monster because you can't kill her. I mean, there's a way eventually, but you can't kill her with conventional means, I should say. It was wild. And you don't know.
Hey, Mr. Raccoon, you are
Hmm.
gone, sir.
Victor is the final boss. He is the the big baddie. I thought maybe there's gonna be somebody else after him, but the fight was okay. I mean, it wasn't complicated or anything. It's pretty simple. Um, Shoot the spots, the red spots, and keep doing that a few times, and he dies. So it wasn't bad. But I don't know. I saw some people saying about the ending was kind of yeah. I thought the ending was good. Maybe they could have spiced it up a little bit more, but I enjoyed. Like I said, I'm still stuck on the whole entire game, so I can't let the little bits like bring me down a little bit.
hold on.
I'm just like
There's
in
a,
a high right now. Like this game was great, and we got so
file.
many more great games coming out this year. I mean, hell, in 3 weeks, what, 2, 3 weeks, we got Crimson Desert coming.
So
Shit.
this is 51 or
That-
75, I think.
I don't know about that game. That game looks so good, but it seems like it's too good to be true. Well, we might be playing that next. But back to Resident Evil. Yeah. Sound effects, the special effects, the weapons. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. One thing about the zombies, they move quick. I mean, they stutter a little bit, but when they see you, man, they are coming at you. And I mean, they're coming at you. And they're like wobbling side to side. So it's hard to get a headshot on them. I mean, they stay still like this, cool. But
It makes me wonder
probably
if
a lot
there's
of
more
times
in the
it's like
water.
trying to sneak behind him and kill him. Because, man. And then the blister heads, oh my gosh. So it's kind of like Resident Evil 1 with the crimson heads. So if you don't, well, in the beginning, there's grace. If you let their bodies stay for so long, they will actually turn into these blisters. The blister heads are gone, and it's like a giant blister where their head was, and you got to blow. And they're way stronger. They're very fast. They take a lot more bullets to kill. Well, Leon, that's not a problem
Also,
for
when
Leon
a
because he's
battery dies,
decked
you'll
out.
need to get a new one
But
from
Grace,
either
it is a
sewage
problem.
facility or the underground parking garage.
But man, we had liquors back in this
I need
game.
number
That
one.
was cool. The end, man. There's so many of them all throughout there. As I'm just trying to sneak around till I found things you can craft. These acid balls you throw at them and kills them. That was awesome. But Yeah, the lick. I was so excited when I saw the lickers are back. That was like, oh my gosh, we got some OG stuff back. It was so cool. And like I said, this game was phenomenal. I can't wait to play through it again. I got to get like that speed run trophy. I got to see what how fast people are beating this game because it says beating in 4 hours, and usually people can beat it way less when they say certain times. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that in a Sanity playthrough. Insanity, I might take my time because of course it's gonna be hard as hell. But maybe I'll bump it on casual and do a speed run eventually once I figure out how people are doing it and stuff. Because it seems like a lot of game to be able to do that, but there's probably a lot you can skip too, probably. We'll see what happens. Man, what else is there to say about this game? Game looks amazing. I fell in love with Grace. I loved her character. She was an amazing character at the in depth and everything. Leon is incredible as always. What else is there? I love the zombies are cool, except for the damn moving their head all the time. I love that you can pick up their weapons now and throw them at them. At the same time, they can hit you with them. Um, there was only like 2 sections where you actually get the chainsaw to use, which was I thought would be more common, but that's okay. 2 sections, don't overdo it. Make it cool when the options come. That's fine. I'm okay with that. But you can take like their spears or their axes, whatever they have, and throw it back
Ooh.
at them and hit them. There's me doing a stealth attack. I love the stealth attacks. Plenty of handgun ammo, and that handgun was cool. I maxed that out everywhere. Um, Let me see. What else is there? Grace had these things where you can upgrade her health or her damage with the guns, but you don't have enough to do both. So I just put them all in guns because I wasn't healing this playthrough. I don't know if that stuff carries over or not, but maybe next time I'll put it in health. What else? I know I'm just rambling now at this point, but I'm just trying to think what else there was. This game, let me see. I might give this like a 9 out of 10. This was one of the best Resident Evils I ever played. And
Is this a dead?
yeah,
No, it's not a
I
dead
can't wait
end.
to actually jump back into it because it was that damn good. It really was. Yeah. So you see how quick they move, especially when they see you and they're coming after you. See that stuff? And this game is dark too. You could
Okay, there's more than
put
one.
up your brightness. I just kept the way it was. You got a flashlight, you'll figure it out, you know? You'll see. You want it to be dark and spooky. But yeah. Yeah, this must play.
It's gonna
If
walk
the
back
next
out or
Resident
what?
Evil comes out, I'll probably buy it day one, which is rare for me buying games day one. But after this one, I'm so glad I did. It was worth it. And that's probably the end. That's the end here. So I'm gonna call it there, guys. This game's been great. I recommend playing it. Please let me know in how it is, how you liked it, if you liked it as much as I did. I hope so. But guys, I am getting out of here. Take care.